besides like the welding aspect, how else do people get burnout in the welding industry?
Right.
And that is when you're a welder and you're young and you're making a lot of money, you can make bad financial decisions. And I see a lot of younger guys and older guys too, with this money that they're making, they get things that require them to stay working 24/7.
Poor choices.
All year long. Yeah, from poor choices. And I think that's another reason people get burnout on welding, is just because they spend their money on stuff that keeps them busy like that.
Right. I tell a lot of young welders that you don't need a $100,000 rig to go out here and make good money. Mm-hmm. You can have a reasonably priced piece of equipment, whether it's a rig or you can have generic tools that came from Harbor Freight, and you can still go out here and make good money with that. But if you become, basically a slave of the debt, mm-hmm. where I've got to make $3,000 a week to afford my camper payment, to afford my truck payment, to afford all of this, and you still got to have time to live. So it's going to be costly.
Right.
Kind of case.
And it becomes an endless cycle too once you bring a family into it.
Right.
So then you're always away from your family, trying to make them big checks to pay for all this stuff and your family. So as a younger welder, you just got to be really careful about how you spend that money starting out in the welding industry, because the first 5 years are really important, also financially and with enjoying it about year 4 or 5.